What's up, you guys? It's Mitzi21 back with another video, and today it's a little bit bittersweet, but this is the last NMIXX album reaction for this channel, at least until they release another album, and then for sure I will react to that. But this is the last one for now, so it's a little bit sad because I've gotten so into them, and honestly I could use like 3 or 4 more, but it is what it is. So I'll have to find, other content that you guys suggested in the comments. I really appreciate that, by the way. Anytime you say, oh, you should react to this, or if you like this, you'll like this, it's really helpful for me to know, like, what I should be reacting to next, especially if I enjoy something. So thank you guys again for all the interaction. It's really making this channel a lot more lively than I thought it would be to start, and it's been really enjoyable for me to see that. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into this. Before I do the album reaction, though, I thought it would be fun to do a ranking of the stuff that I've reacted to so far. So starting with Expergo, after careful consideration, I'm gonna rank this one a 7 out of 10. And by the way, 7 is a very good score. That's like, if you're doing IMDb rating, it's 7 is a good score. So please don't be offended if you liked this album. But I did enjoy it. Love Me Like This and My Gosh were my two favorite songs on this album. My Gosh is definitely my favorite. I really like My Gosh a lot. But Password and Just Did It, I listened to a decent amount as well. Young Gun's Stupid Home unfortunately did not make my playlist. So yeah, 7 out of 10. My first NMIXX reaction, I was definitely happy with it. But not my favorite NMIXX album. FE304 Stick Out. If you guys watched a recent reaction, I mentioned Red Light Sign But We Go is one of my favorite NMIXX songs. Basically tied for first. So that definitely is very strong. Apologies for the siren. Pause a second. Um, but yeah, so that one immediately makes this album better just by existing. Just that one song. But Beat Beat, I also really enjoyed, and Sika. All three of those songs were really good, dark rap songs, and as I've mentioned to you guys before, that's something I really like. So, yeah, Love is Lonely, Moving On, and See That did also not make my playlist, unfortunately. But, having said that, I would still rank this 8 out of 10. That's pretty much Red Light Sign, but we go doing a lot of work on that rating because I like that song so much. But Beat Beat and Sika, solid 2. 8 out of 10, very good score. And then lastly, we have Break. This one is probably my favorite album so far. Just because Run for Roses is a transcendent song. Even though I wouldn't rank it my top NMIXX song, I kind of look at it like, I don't know if Answer would agree with this, but it's kind of like Wannabe for ITZY. Not my favorite ITZY song, but like probably one of the most impactful ITZY songs out there, and people associate it the most with ITZY. I wonder if that's the case for Run for Roses too, just because it's such a powerful. I don't know if I can call it an anthem really, but it has like an anthem-like quality of like, here's what NMIXX represents, the emotion, and yeah, I don't know. It's a very moving song, so um, that's super strong to have that on an album. And then XOXO is literally my favorite NMIXX song. I could listen to it on repeat. The way I was thinking about it the other day when I was listening to it is it's almost like, you know, someone from another planet or solar system came to Earth and like this was a song that had been written. It's like it's not it's it's not a quality from this world. And I'm joking a little bit, but the writing of this song was like I found it very unique and creative with the way the chorus is done, and it's just such a beautiful song. And then yeah, Sonyars and Boom are also strong songs on this. Dash, Passion Fruit, Break the Wall did not make my playlist, unfortunately. However, this album is going as a 9 out of 10 for me. Just one off, perfect. For me, 10 out of 10 albums I reserve for where pretty much virtually every song is on my playlist. An example of that would be Metamorphic by Stacy. That was like a 11 song album where almost every song went on my playlist. So it has to be almost perfect for me to give it a 10 out of 10. But 9 out of 10 is very, very close and like definitely respectable. And yeah, my favorite NMIXX album so far. So with that out of the way, let's jump into this reaction. If you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to be starting off with, oh, I had this pulled up. So FE304 forward, we're going to be starting off with High Horse. I have seen MV for this, so I'm going to be reacting to a stage practice. So let's get into this. Make sure the quality is good, and let's go. Hopefully I can get the names. So this is definitely seems like a slower song. Very interesting choreo so far. I love this hairstyle. The blonde bob. Ooh, that was really nice. Really nice vocals there. And being able to concentrate on our dancing still. Very nice. I want to say that's Kyujin. Tough to tell with the outfits. Wow, this is interesting. Not where I expected this song to go. This looks like my bias, GU. If you guys saw my last video, I mentioned that. My first ranking. Bias ranking in this group. I love that outfit on Lily, by the way. The little, whatever that hat is with that outfit. Outfits in this are very interesting. It's almost like workout type outfits. Not typical for a lot of K-pop songs. That was nice. Really nice projection on that by Celine. Yeah, guys, the choreo is very, very interesting in this. I'm very glad I watched the stage practice. I'm not a choreo person, by the way, so my comments are just amateurish, but this choreo seems like more like interpretive type flowy movements rather than like, yeah, I mentioned this in past video, but a lot of K-pop songs are either like sharp, angular, fast movements or these like smooth sections like this. I mean, not to say this song doesn't have fast choreo, it does, but a lot of it is dominated by this like, you know, a lot of groundwork in here, a lot of interesting formations, like this little pair choreo that's going on between GU and Kyujin here. It's really cool, and it fits the song. Ooh, how did she do that? Wow, the way she lifted her leg at the end there was like super, very athletic move. Great singing by Lily with the choreo. This is Haewon, right? On the right. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting a lot better. Definitely Haewon. Faye leading this section was a really, really good call. Kind of breaks down the door here. And then all of a sudden it's the fast choreo. Also, really good coordination. They're all very in sync. Which, again, not surprising for JYP group, but I wanted to mention it. Love that choreo, too. I thought we were going to get Itsy Crowns for a second. Yeah, that was super pretty. Song-wise, I don't know if I would listen to that a ton, but the choreo made that song for me, so I'm really glad I checked out the stage practice. Choreo was like a 10 out of 10, like really unique, interesting, engaging, and I'm not a choreo guy again, so that's just my impression of it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. So solid song. Let's go on to the next one. Know About Me. I have the MV for this one because I did not see the MV when this came out. So we'll see what this is about. Really interesting first shot. Ooh. Interesting beat. Not expecting this drop at all. Okay. I need to prepare myself. Oh my god, guys, I'm already obsessed. Okay, this is very overwhelming. There's too much to focus on. Loving the music though. God, Celine is so pretty in that shot. I mean, Bay too, but Celine caught my eye. Let me show you that know about me. That's that show you that know about me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. Let me go down, step right by. Let me show you that yeah, I'm loving everything about this so far. It's a very empty chorus, but it really works with the song. It's kind of like a second part of the chorus. That's GU. Oh, that was a goal going down the line. I like that shot. I'm not sure what this video is about, but I love the style of it, though. It's like a layover and traveling? Something about an airport? Okay, a little breakdown. Whoa, what is this? Oh, so it was like a rocket ship, okay. I thought it was like a plane. It's a little more futuristic than I was thinking. Is that it? A little post cool shot. Alright. I apologize to anyone who likes High Horse, but to me this one was much better. Or, not much better. I like it much better, in my opinion. The song was more my style, the music video was really cool, the choreo was great. And also, I mean, you've noticed from my reactions probably, but like, I was expecting NMIXX to be good vocalists, but the fact that their rap tones are also good, as that's what's intrigued me the most about this group. And so a song like this that really brings out that kind of tone and kind of the empty chorus I was talking about really appeals to me, and I think fits their group really well. So yeah, that was super good. Definitely one of my favorite songs already on this album. Let's go to Slingshot next. Oh, and also I want to ask, was that like I know sometimes the B-sides will get an MV or one of the B-sides. So is this kind of like the, I don't know what you call it, not the alternate um, title track, but it's kind of like the second title track? Let me know how that was with this album. But because I assume High Horse was the title track. Okay, without further ado, let's go into the lyric video for Slingshot. Yeah, let's go. Love that hat for Haywan. That's a great look.
You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm going so far. Slingshot, 목표니 미
Interesting intro.
the limit, don't stop. High speed, I'm a slingshot. 내겐 없어, ultra.
This sounds like an early ITZY song.
I can make it so hot. High speed, I'm a slingshot. Slingshot. Aim up, ain't no stopping me. 던져봐 날. 시선은 사타야. 저 너머를
I like the harmonies. Wow, every line is different. And now we're back to the start of the song. Oh, I like that. Lily with this drop was excellent. Into GU. Yeah, this song is all over the place. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's not quite fitting for me this time. I like this part for GU. There's the deep part for Sulian. Sorry guys, I thought that was the end. Okay. Yeah, that was a really weird one. Probably not really up my alley. I did like parts of it, but it was just a little bit too all over the place in terms of I didn't feel like it had like it landed on a feeling for me for the total song. And I know that's part of NMIXX's makeup, like that's in part of their name is they change up their songs. So like, of course, if I don't like that, then I'm probably not gonna like some of their songs. So, you know, I'm sorry if you like Slingshot. I apologize, but just not really for me. I did like that it reminded me of like some of the early ITZY songs that I like Cherry and stuff from their It's Different album. But yeah, probably not going on my playlist, unfortunately. But let's go to the next one, see what the next one's like with Golden Recipe, the lyric video. I have no idea what this is going to be like. It's going to be a rap song? I hope so. Okay. I hope it keeps this tone. the violin. I like this song a lot so far. Very curious what the chorus is going to be like here. Oh, like a singing one. Kind of another empty chorus, which is interesting. This is a super interesting song. It almost feels like it's about to go super dark, but then this chorus brings it back a little bit to more of a bright song. I don't dislike it though. Oh, Solian doing this is cool. Solian is definitely a bias wrecker for me. I notice her in like every single song, no matter what. Okay, that was super interesting. I liked it more than the last song. Still probably not going on my playlist, but I definitely liked it. Um, I just wish it had committed a little bit more to being a darker song. It was cool the way they did the chorus, but I keep repeating myself, but I just think NMIXX kills those concepts the most, where they really get to let loose with, red light sign, but we go type of attitude to it. And there was definitely a lot in this song, but then when the chorus comes, it kind of goes back off that a little bit. And I just think it would have been cooler if they'd done more of a darker or more rappy chorus. But regardless, really cool song. One thing I will say about all NMIXX songs is they're not typical of like stuff you'd find elsewhere in K-pop. So whether I like it or dislike it, I always appreciate that they're willing to take risks with their music, and they never make the same type of song twice. So that makes it really entertaining to listen to them and like discover new songs, because they're willing to do stuff that's more out there, which I really like. Yeah, so let's go on to the next one, which is Papillon. I have a live performance for this one, so that's exciting. I don't think I've heard this before, but it's possible I heard it in passing. Oh, I'm so obsessed with Cillian's tone. her tone is just, sorry, last time, but like her tone is just so smooth and stable. Like there's no wavering at all. That's crazy. Nailed it by Lily. Is this Gio? Is that Gio, guys? Is that my bias? I think it is. I call Kyujin the best rapper, but Gio is right there. And Haewon too. I was so shocked when Haewon said she wasn't a rapper before. Just the attitude that Gio has. That's why she's my bias right now. Oh my god, that's beautiful by Haewon. She just put some extra into this. Guys, this is amazing. With the band performance, this is perfect. Best rapper in the group, in my opinion. Okay, that was really cool. I apologize if anyone's upset that I didn't listen to the original first, and I can always go back and react to that later. But I don't know, I'm actually kind of glad I did it this way because, I mean, I got to hear them live and they killed that performance. Like, that's one of those where, you know, I watch a lot of survival shows and sometimes the judges will look at each other and be like, is that the recording or are they actually singing? Like, it's just unbelievable that they're this solid and stable. So yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this one. It's, oh, didn't I say Know About Me was my favorite so far? Papillon might be my favorite now. I'll have to like review and like go back, but I was enjoying this from the beginning to end. Just the way the song was constructed was really cool. And one thing I like about NMIXX songs is a lot of them are like they build up a lot from the beginning of the song to the end, and then by the chorus, it's just kind of letting loose of like all their vocals and ad libs that they do. And this song was no exception to that. So super super good song. Definitely going on my playlist. Sadly, we're coming up to the last NMIXX song reaction for now. Ocean. So fingers crossed we get a strong ending to this album, but let's go. This is kind of the feel I was expecting for a song called Ocean. Kind of relaxing, soothing. Oh, the way Haewon comes in here. Man, that was beautiful. Sounds like a EU type, IU type intro. I love this piano riff that's going over. It's a really cool mix. Celine with Jiwoo over her, oh my goodness. Oh my, wow, hey one. Wow. Hey one is killing this song. Oh my god, the soaring vocals. This song is surprising me. I don't even know the feeling from this song, but it's beautiful. And now we're change it up. And back to the original. Wow. Oh, the harmonies. Faye has a very good deep voice too, or very pretty deep voice. They're just all very versatile singers. And that's the end of the song? Oh my goodness. Wow, guys, what a pretty song to end it. I don't know if I loved the switch up like in the middle, but every other part of the song was great. And it was just a really pretty song to end the album. I'm a fan of this type of song to end an album, like sort of a I would call it a palate cleanser. Um, I'm sorry to bring back everything back to ITZY, but I am Midzy 21. I always think of Guess Who album. The last song in that album is Tennis, which if you go listen to it if you haven't heard it, but it's just a very pretty vocal oriented type song. And on an album like Guess Who, which had Mafia in the Morning, Sorry Not Sorry, and like Kidding Me, all three of those songs are like very hard hitting. It just works super well to have like a calm, soothing song to round out the album. And yeah, that's what this song did. Definitely my third favorite song easily of this album. After Papillon and Know About Me. I need to listen to. Sorry guys, I already forgot what this sounds like. Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I would definitely go Papillon. So to round out this album, I would probably give it um, probably 7 out of 10 right now. But you know, it could grow on me. But just a couple of the songs, Slingshot and Golden Golden Recipe and High Horse didn't click quite as much as some other NMIXX songs. But I still did like a lot of stuff about it. And then Papillon, Know About Me, and Ocean I did really enjoy. So it's kind of like Expergo in that like there are a few songs I really enjoyed, and I'm definitely giving it a solid rating, but a couple of the songs I didn't enjoy as much. Um, so yeah, that's it for NMIXX guys for now. I'll give a unofficial bias ranking at the moment. And guys, by the way, my bias rankings just for fun. This is no commentary on the members or who's better than who, just my personal preference. So I don't want to take it as a dig against, you know, if Haywan wasn't in my bias list. It's nothing against Haywan. I really love Haywan, but I find it fun to like say this is who sticks out to me, who I like. So I'll just give the top three. Jiu is number one at the moment. Sulyun is number two, and then Kyujin is number three. Kyujin and Sulyun definitely could flip flop a lot. I could see that. Jiu is very strongly in first for now. Just something about her I really like so far. But you know, it changes over time sometimes. So we'll see what happens in my future NMIXX reactions. But yeah, this has been a long reaction, so I'll end it here. But if you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. And if you liked the comment, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.